my chicken's so happy. It's turkey. Wear a mask. Hi.
Hey, congratulations. Day 3 of Turkey Pallooza.
Day 3.
We did it.
Oh, look at you. You're ready.
Oh, yes. I am about right now to pop open this red sparkling wine.
Nice.
Has a cage on it. Hopefully I won't get it all over the computer.
David's drinking a Santa Fe Spirits. A little bit of the Manhattan that we made. I think the first night they were on.
Here we go. I'm twisting it, hoping for the best. I should be able to do this. And it's about ready to go.
Okay, not all over the computer.
Oh, okay, that's professional.
Oh, perfection.
Okay.
Don't you wish you could pass me a glass? I do.
I would give you some right now. Well, we're definitely gonna be celebrating, even though we can't go anywhere or see anybody for Thanksgiving. You know, we're still going to give thanks.
Yes, we will give thanks. Yes. Oh yeah. So Monday, end of the week, and it's Turkey Pallooza.
Yay!
I am not making a turkey for Thanksgiving. I'm going to make a crown roast of pork because we're now eating turkey.
It's a weird year. I mean, I made that turkey chutney like a week ago, and I just saved it, and I'm just going to give it to my mom. I haven't even opened it, so I totally sealed.
Yeah. Well, I watched Rachel Maddow last night. She's been in quarantine, and her
partner
has
COVID, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and it was so moving, and it's just like, people relax, figure out something else. We're gonna have pork instead, and watch a movie, and have a fire outside in the yard. That's it.
Love the person you're with.
Just you have to roll with the punches. This is a different year. I was thinking of baking a pie and having a pie by, and then just having some friends come by and hand them pie.
I think that is a fantastic idea, and I think you should do that. And,
a pie by.
It just celebrate and Zoom, call people up. I got a text today from my best friend from high school, and I haven't talked to her in like a year, and it was so nice.
Fun.
And I'm going to try to do some catch-up calls with friends and family, and you can still do that.
Yeah, have a good time. Figure it out. Everybody can figure it out. We're all big people. How it goes.
So you take off Thanksgiving for your big whoop.
Yep. You know what? For those of us who cook, it's just another day.
Another day in Coronaville.
Oh my God. All right, so I'm going to start my project here. I have my oven set. It's going to go up. It has to go up to 450.
Okay.
I roast the breast for 30 minutes at a high temperature, then turn it way down.
So how did the brine turn out from last night?
Well, we're going to go visit the brine.
Inquiring minds want to know.
That I will show you in just 1 second. I'm going to start this butter. One of the butters that I make is a brown butter. And it's a sage butter, and so I'm going to just start this on the stove because it has to brown.
Okay.
And then we'll walk over and see the turkey. Okay, I got that going. All right, walk over. Here's the turkey in the brine bag. Oh.
So it was in the fridge all night for 24 hours, right?
Yep.
With all the great stuff you put in last night.
Yeah, I squeezed all the air out of it, and so it has the liquid pushed up over it, so it's been sitting in that brine all night. And
I need to see this a little better. Let's see. Okay.
See, you can see all the air's pushed out.
Yeah.
And
it
it's
all was covered with
so
the
it's
liquid.
cleaned out now for about a half an hour. I want it to sit out for an hour. So I figured by the time I get everything else ready, the last hour, it will be ready. So it's got all the stuff on it. You know, the herbs and stuff that were in the brine. So I'm just pulling that off.
Okay.
Oh, it's such a little puny breast.
Oh, here we go already.
It's little.
This has been the raciest turkey cooking I've ever seen.
This is, my turkey is usually twice this size. This is so cute.
It is adorable. See, so people could get a small turkey or do like what Holly did with the, already prepared, butchered breasts, and you can just still have the feel if you want.
Yeah.
Not have to make a giant turkey.
Here's the back. The back of the turkey, because they took it off.
Should we just boycott Whole Foods for a week?
I'm so mad. Okay, so it's just going to make it a little challenging, but we'll do it. So here on, I'm pulling like all the little berries and peppercorns and stuff.
Luca, come here, Luca. Look at this. You want to say hi to Luca, my nephew?
Hi.
Hey, can you see Debrianna? Look what she's doing. She's making a turkey.
I am.
Our neighbor is making turkey.
Isn't it big boy?
She had it in the brine all night.
I'm going to let it sit over here, and I'm just going to take some of this brine out, like I told you I was going to do, and put it in the stock that I'm making.
Okay. Bye. And he's gone. He's like, and that's enough for me.
There.
That was the stock. Okay, so you take a cup of the brine, put it in the stock.
Yeah.
Got it.
And now I'm going to let that simmer for a while. And all the rest of this brine, sadly, goes down the drain.
Well, you used it, and it went into the turkey.
It is. You can see the turkey meat, has kind of changed color a little bit from sitting in that brine all night.
Yeah.
So it soaked up all those flavors. And now I'm going to do the butter. So this butter first is going to brown. Have we done brown butter on here? Haven't we?
What?
Have we done brown butter on the show?
I don't think we have done it per se. Although
This is episode 200. What do we know?
I know we've done brown butter things that went with other things, but not like, hey, this is a brown butter sauce or something.
All right. So what I'm doing now is the butter's melted.
How much butter is that?
This is a stick. And I'm waiting to see
more.
Huh?
It looks like more.
This is a lot. This is a tiny frying pan.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna kind of watch. It takes about 5 minutes or so. Till it starts to turn brown. So there's different stages in a brown butter. It can be just sort of like a golden, and then it can get darker brown, but you definitely don't want to burn it.
No, you don't.
And it can go pretty fast. So I'm trying to move like the foam out of the way so I can see the color of the butter underneath.
Okay.
You can see it. And then I have, usually I do 2 sticks because this turkey's bigger. This is one. Right. And then I add fresh sage leaves to it.
Yum.
So I usually do about 20 leaves. So this is going to take 10 leaves.
Okay.
Let's see if that's enough. But you can see now the foam's starting to get absorbed.
It's on like medium-high heat.
Yeah. But you just want to watch it because once it starts to turn color, then it goes pretty fast.
Okay.
So this one is the one that I'm going to soak the cheesecloth in. So I wanted to get this done first so it cools down a little bit.
Wow.
And then the other butter is going to get made in the Cuisinart. And that will be a lemon, pepper, and maple syrup butter.
Oh my God.
And that gets shoved up under the breast.
This is just, seriously, this is just next level turkey. Like, I don't know. I really don't know very many people who go to these lengths. And I know that it's worth it.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not like you do this every day of the week or even once a month. You do it once, maybe twice a year.
Right. So just go the extra mile. Why not?
Totally. And hey, I've done it 3 nights on the show. It's not hard. It
only takes 3 nights.
But it's like literally maybe a half an hour or 40 minutes a night. It's not long.
It's no big deal. It's so worth it to brine that bird and do all those things.
So now it's starting to turn a little bit brown. I can see it coming up. And when I add the sage leaves in, you'll be able to see it better. But there it is. It's brown.
Okay.
Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah,
brown.
I can see it.
Yeah, I know it's brown underneath this foam.
Achieved brown butter status.
I have. Oh, and it smells
great.
like caramel. There, see? You can see it under there.
Yum.
All right, so now I'm going to take these leaves and throw them in there, and you'll see they sort of simmer in there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let them sit and kind of get toasty in here for about 5 minutes, and then I'll take them out.
Okay.
Oh, that smells so good.
Do you not turn the heat off? Or are you afraid?
Yeah, no, it's off.
It's off. Okay. It's still just bubbling. Okay.
It bubbles up when
I see.
going.
Okay.
All right, so step number 2. This is my probe. Here we go again.
No comment.
Okay, so the other butter gets made in Cuisinart.
Debrianna, a girl and her probe. You know, a love story.
A love story in 3 short episodes.
3 short turkey paloozas.
That's it. All right, so 1 stick of butter is going in. Usually I use 2, but it's a tiny turkey. Did I say the turkey was tiny? Okay, that's in.
Okay, 1 stick.
Yeah. Now I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And that's going in. And usually it's a 1/4 cup of lemon, but lemon juice, like fresh. Oh, actually, I'm going to zest it first. I'm going to put probably half a lemon. It's about a teaspoon or so of lemon zest that's going in.
Okay. That'll be good.
Yeah, this is really yummy, this butter.
I was just wondering, how many sticks of butter do you use in 200 episodes? How many? How many pounds of butter?
Butter, butter, butter. It makes everything better with butter. So
everything's better with butter. That's
I'm going to do just half a lemon in here.
Peggy's out there. I hope you're appreciating the squeezer.
Squeezy's on. And then I'm going to do some pepper in here. Fresh ground pepper.
Okay.
About a half a tablespoon on this, because this is half the recipe. And this is the way I like to do it when I'm going to measure. I have a pastry turner thing, and I just do it on top of there. And then I can it's all in one place, and I can measure it.
Okay,
see?
That's a great little hack. I've never even thought of doing that in a million years. I just scrape it off with my hand.
This makes it better. Okay, that's close. I bet that's close to a half a tablespoon. Let's see.
Okay.
Here's a tablespoon. And I'm going to measure it. You know me, I'm a measurer. Yep, it needs a little bit more. But that's a way to, if you really are a measurer like me.
I was just thinking about Christmas gifts for people. Like, if you're out there and you want to get a little thing for somebody, like, a pepper grinder is such a nice gift.
Oh yeah, a good one is really.
You really don't need it. If you give a good one, you don't need to give anything else. It's so good.
I know.
The
All right,
gift
and I'm going to add a
on
teaspoon
giving.
of salt. This is my herb salt, so I'm just going to use that.
Mm.
And that's it.
That's it. Here we go. Butter number 2.
Okay, that looks good.
Really good.
I just want to incorporate the lemon juice and the maple syrup in there.
Okay.
Okay, so now comes the fun part, because the rest of it wasn't as fun as this is going to be.
Okay. Someone saying, Debrianna, you're totally in your element like a maestro. I would have to agree.
Yay! All right. I am going to take my turkey and I'm going to put this butter up between the skin. See, this is the reason why I did not want the one of the reasons why I didn't want the back cut off, because see how this is broken?
Yeah.
Right here.
Right.
It's going to make it hard for butter to sit up under the skin. So if you can reach up here and push your fingers between the breast meat and the skin. And I'm going to try and hold this part down.
So you're separating it so that you can get the butter in there.
Right.
Okay.
You just don't want to tear the skin. You just want to loosen it away from the meat. But I'm going to try and keep it so that this part stays attached. Okay. So the butter stays up underneath on the breast.
So let's just say your bird was not dismembered, okay? And you had a whole bird. You could still do the same thing. I mean, that's what I do. I put it under, like the wings and the legs. And if you're just going to keep it together, you still go under the skin on all those things. Yeah.
See that? I think that's going to
Okay, somebody's like, to get what in there? Well, you're going to find out.
I'm putting butter. I'm putting the maple butter that I just made.
Okay, she just made maple butter. She's sticking it in there.
It's going up under the skin.
Okay. Wow. And it's not melted. That's like a paste.
I'll remove the blade.
That's like a butter paste.
Yeah. And I'm going to try and push it down, way down here, and get this up underneath the turkey.
Oh my gosh.
So while the turkey's in there cooking, this butter will sort of melt down, down over the breast and keep it moist.
Someone's getting really racy, and they're saying the probe is doing what in the tiny breast?
There is no probe right now.
The probe is a thermometer device. I'm going to have a little more to drink after that comment.
Okay, I have butter everywhere, and now I'm greasy.
And there it is.
All right, so that would have gone a lot better if the for me, it would have been better for me if the back were attached.
It's a 3-day disgruntled thing, but
Yeah, well, you've spent 3 days with me, and I can't let it go.
That is your right. Your right to complain about what they did wrong.
Okay. Well, when I know how much effort I put into this, I just want it right. Damn it. Okay. So the butter's up under here. Can you see it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, now I'm going to wash my hands real quick.
So the butter's in.
That part's in. And now I'm going to get the rest of that spice rub that I made the other day.
Oh yeah, you saved some of that.
Yeah. And that's going to get rubbed all over the outside.
Okay. So someone's saying, what is the name of this 3-part miniseries available on Netflix? It's called Turkey Back Gate.
It's a love story in 3 episodes.
Turkey Pallooza. A Turkey Fest love story.
All right, yes, here. I saved some of the spice rub that I made the other day.
Okay.
And I'm going to rub this little guy with it. All over the breast.
Wow.
Rubbing.
Oh, someone says, okay, why do women chefs wear their beautiful rings when cooking, especially turkey? LOL, ick.
Because I love my rings.
Because she loves her rings and she has really good soap, okay? And hot water. It's fine.
So here, so this little baby's all rubbed up.
Look, she needs to rub up her breast right now, okay?
Leave me alone while I rub my breast.
Cut her some slack.
So I'm going to pull the sage leaves out of here. They're so crispy too.
Oh,
I usually take a couple of them and put them in the soup stock.
Yeah.
Because they're like they're so delicious.
Couldn't you just eat them right now?
Yeah, I know. They're very delicious actually. But they have flavored this butter very nicely.
Crispy butter sage sticks, a new thing.
And now I have my cheesecloth.
Here she goes with the cheesecloth, everybody.
And I'm going to soak that in the butter. And hopefully that'll be enough. That should be enough.
God. Okay, I've never done this cheesecloth thing. I'm very interested in how this is going to work.
Okay. So I'm trying to get all soaked with the butter. And it's hot.
Okay. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself.
Ouch. But in the meantime, I'm going to take this guy and put him on top. I'm going to try and reconstruct the friggin' turkey.
Oh my God.
Goes this way.
Oh.
I mean, like, which way does it go? It's Turkey Anatomy 101.
Do you have any like barbecue skewers or something you can hold it together?
Well, I think I'm just going to wrap it with the
cheesecloth. Okay. Yeah.
And that should hold it together.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So in the pan, to hold the turkey up, right, I'm going to put in carrots.
Yum.
And I'm going to lodge them in sort of on the sides.
Oh my God, that's going to be so good.
And an onion. Cut it in half. And stick that in there. And all the vegetables are just going to hold the turkey up.
That's what I do when I make chicken. I have half lemons that raise the chicken sometimes.
Yeah, they just hold it up. That way, if you don't have one of those things that's a V.
Yeah, I have one of those too. The roasty holder thing.
Yeah, the roasty holder thing. I have one, but it doesn't fit in this pan, and this is the pan I like to use.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do a half bulb of fennel.
Oh, someone just said, what about the huge fennel? They had a good idea.
Yeah, so this should hold the turkey up. Now I'm going to take my cheesecloth and I'm going to wrap the turkey. Now, usually I would stuff it, but I'm not stuffing this one because I didn't make any stuffing. But
this is looking like triage on the battlefield to me right now.
Now, this is what we lovingly call Franken-turkey.
Franken-turkey, okay. So you wrapped it in cheesecloth with sage butter. Wow.
Correct.
Okay.
So what happens is the turkey, when it browns, it won't burn.
Okay,
That's-
that is total genius. That is total genius right
cheesecloth
there.
gets brown. And then you unwrap it, and it is like that's why we call it Franken turkey. I'll take a picture of it. When I unwrap it, it's like a mummy.
Wow, that's so cool.
So this guy is going to go in the oven at 450 for 30 minutes, and I'm going to put a little white wine in the bottom of this can. And then I will reduce the heat to 325, and I'll baste the turkey every 30 minutes. Now on a big turkey, that takes about 4 hours. That's a lot of basting. But this little guy won't take that much. Because he's little. And,
Like, would it be like 2 hours or?
yeah, I think it's going to be about 2, maybe 2.5. Now I'm going to use my probe.
Those of you who wanted to see the probe, here it comes.
Yes. Okay. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Yes, the probe goes into the fat part of the breast. Right here. And then it hooks into my stove. Who's talking about my probe?
Well, it's funny because if you're only hearing the audio of this convo, again, it's quite porno-esque.
Yes, it's a little porno. So I'm going to put this into a part of my oven that will tell me when this gets to reach the right temperature.
Okie dokie.
But you can use a different thermometer if you want. Okay, she's going in.
All right. Bird,
In goes.
bird
I don't
time.
know. Should I take a picture of her like this?
Well, you could, because I think when you're explaining it, that might help you to have that photo
Okay.
for people.
Ah!
Your hands.
They're-
How many glasses have I had? I don't even know how many glasses I've had. I think I've had 3.
Was I supposed to take my rings off?
You
Why
can
would-
you, Debrianna. You've always
Thank
put
you.
rings on. Okay, it's up to you.
All right. Turkey with probe, wrapped in cheesecloth. You'll see it when it comes out. It's beautiful. All right, in she goes.
Okay, bye. Have a good bake. Have a good roast.
Have a nice life. And that.
Well, thank you, Turkey, for giving your life.
All right. There's my probes. There's my probe.
This could be an alien show for all we know.
I know. Okay, so that's it. That's all you have to worry about.
That's
Okay,
it.
so now I'm going to show you. I'll turn this off so we can get over. My turkey legs.
Pull this.
Oh, the ones that were taking a bath in duck fat.
Yes, they're taking a bath in the duck fat. And I'm heating those up because we're going to eat those tonight. They're delicious.
Yum.
Like you can see, they're in there.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow.
if I can pull one out, I'll show you. Here. I'll get a fork. Hopefully it will come out.
My mouth is watering right now.
But you can see like that it's all pulled away from the bone because it's so, these are so tender you can't even believe it.
Wow.
So yeah, it's all pulled off the bone. So I let it go last night for another hour.
Wow.
Because I knew that duck fat was really cold.
Someone's asking wings, and it's actually 3 wings and 2 legs, right? In there?
3 wings, 2 legs, 2 thighs.
Oh, and 2 thighs. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and so, I meant to tell you this last night. I ordered the duck fat, and it usually comes in like a container. It's about 7 pounds of duck fat.
That's a lot of duck fat.
Yeah, it is. But if you get the smaller containers that are like the half pound, it's sort of like they go half pound, and then 7 pounds or 5 pounds. There's nothing in between. And when you do a big turkey like that, you actually need it all. It's like 9 cups or something like that.
I think once, like you said, once you go duck fat, you can't go back. So
There's no going back. It's so delicious. But you'll see, you'll start to cook other things in it. You know, you can cook me a chicken in there. You can all kinds of things. So that's my story, day 3.
and you're just gonna be basting with the stock, and
Yeah.
that's it. Every
Yeah.
half hour.
Yeah, and I set my timer. I do it every half hour.
Okay.
That's
Well,
how I
I
know.
just want to cheers you because
Thank
that's
you.
an amazing feat. You did it. Turkey
I
Pallooza.
did it. Woo!
Woo!
Oh, here. David gave me his Manhattan.
Yay. Okay, I'll cheers you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo! You did it, man. It's always such a relief.
Yeah, and I mean, this is so tried and true for me. I know it's going to be fabulous.
Can't wait. I want to have a taste of it.
I'll bring you some tomorrow.
Okay. Yay. Thank you. Okay, people
Yeah.
are cheering. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend, you know?
Yeah, have a great weekend, you guys. Wear a mask. Be safe. The virus is going crazy everywhere, so
Just stay home. There's so many good movies. There's so many good movies, you know?
oh, we're watching this 4th season of The Crown. So good. It's so good. Really.
I just started it.
Oh,
I'm loving it. Well,
Oh my
you know
God,
how I
Julian
love
Anderson?
Tobias Menzies from Outlander. You know,
woo!
amazing actor.
Really, really good. There's all kinds of things to watch, people. Catch up on your TV.
Now's the time.
It is. It is. All right, kids.
Weekend. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. Oh my God, I didn't give you your instructions.
We'll be back Monday with Monday.
Don't forget, write your postcards. Help out the Georgia Democrat.